Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon, people. Today, I'm at the shop today. I'm gonna be taking these trucks out right there so that I can take my plow out because snow is coming tonight. So, people, thank you for tuning in. I hope you guys like this kind of video because the video just started right now. Right now it's early. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. The snow is not coming till tonight. But I'm gonna go and salt one of the properties that I have, like a pre-salt, so that everything stay intact. So I don't have to hurry in the middle of the night just to get it going. Or to, so that I got less accumulation or the snow doesn't stick to the ground, that type of deal. So it doesn't create a pond. I'm gonna do a couple of ramps too. I didn't call anybody today. But I got, it's like sea entry service. They're here. They're not doing anything either. They're gonna come later tonight. And we're gonna come later tonight. But for now, I'm gonna put my plow on my truck because you guys can see I got no plow right now, and I don't like to be like this with no plow when it's snow. So I put it on and I go home, and then when I leave it at nighttime, I put it. I can start plowing right away, and I can start calling people while I'm plowing. So that is the plan. So let's get this shit going. Well, people, I just fill up everything. Oh man, but it's cold. I have my gloves on, and it is let me show you 20 degree, but with the wind and everything it becomes like 17, 15. Last night was really cold. Yesterday it was like below 1, below 2, but today is really cold. So I'm gonna put the tarp back. I have to put this tarp back so the salt doesn't go wet when it's snowing, this or that, and they keep it nice and fresh. And when I'm done, I'm gonna put it inside the shop so everything stays warm. Let's do this shit. Well, I didn't get to record anything, guys, but I salted all the properties, and then I salted, just to let you guys know, just right here. All this is salted, and it wraps around this way like that, all the way over there. And then over there I didn't salt at all. Over there I didn't salt. It has a lot of salt already, but I got cameras right here, and then when I'm at home I can see it from my phone if the salt that I did or that I put down, if it's working. As soon as I start seeing the area that I salted white, then I know that I have to start getting ready, start calling people, and then we'll do it that way. But the shop is nice and clean. I got nothing on the floor, and I'm gonna put in the truck right here, and I'll be able to see all the tire marks and all that stuff. But at least we know, when it's dirty, we'll be able to see it, and then we can clean the shop, sweep the floor, mop it, and all that stuff. So other than that, next time I'm out, we're gonna go out plowing, and we'll do another salt run. So let's do it. Well, people, it is time. We didn't get that much snow. We only got this much. Probably, I don't know, maybe 2 inches by my house. But by my house, I don't think there's nothing by the shop. So let's go. I call everybody now. Now let's go and check what's going on over there. So let's head out. Well, I just made it to the shop, and let me show you what we got over here. So this is what I was looking all night through my camera over there. I can see all this that was melted, and I can see over there that the snow was accumulating a little bit because I didn't salt over there, and I didn't salt over there. But I can see that, so that's how I know that how much was on the ground. But some of the properties that I had that I salted, they're white too. So we're gonna salt it. We're gonna salt it. Everybody, melt everybody away, and we should be good to go. So let's get this shit rolling because Tony's already here. His truck is right here, over there. So now we're gonna fill up everything. So let's do it. Well, we got this truck out. I took one truck out. Got the shop here. I'm gonna close it. now we are heading the other truck out. The red truck is going out. Oh shit, I'm gonna fall. See, it's still snowing a little bit, but we got this truck, that truck, and this truck we're gonna be salting with. So, and I don't think we're gonna be using the machine. I'll ask the guys if we're gonna be using it for salting. I don't think they're gonna use it. And then we're just gonna crack it by hand, but we'll see. This is what we got. The streets are melting. We didn't get much. This is where we're at. Sun is out. Well, not out, but it's daytime. These little dustings right here, they can be very dangerous. People like to drive when they're right close to each other. They can smash somebody's car. So. Almost all the businesses are done. So now we just heading out, heading to the last business. And then after that, we're gonna be doing big properties like apartment complex. to salt them up. And I think I'm gonna run out of salt as soon as I hit the first one. So I'm gonna do the first one. I'll run now, and then I'll go get some more, and then I'll do it. We did 2. I think we did 6 tons total, because I think 2 tons fit in every salter. So we got 6 tons, and we might be running maybe 10 total with all the no, not even. Maybe 9, 8 tons and on a single run. That's including all the sidewalks and all the lots. And we laying it pretty good to make it melt, because it's still coming down in some areas. So, but you guys can see right here, you guys can see the clear sky. But if you guys look that way it's still snowing, and that's all lake effect. The big storm that everybody's in it, like the whole center of United States all the way to the East Coast, they have a big storm, and we're just getting lake effect. It's not even close to their storm. So, but that's what I got. That's what I do. So let's head out to my commercial property, and then we can head out the apartment complex. Yeah, people, well, I didn't record that much. Just for the fact that we were salting. Then I forgot that I had a meeting today. I had a meeting with one of my clients that I have. We signed contract, but it is their contract and not mine. And I misread some part of the contract about when it comes to snow removal. When it comes to snow, and if it's 2 to 4 inches, they want me to come twice. Or once throughout the night and then clean it up at the end of the day. But if it's 6 inches or 8 inches, they would still want me to do the same thing. Come once and then do it at the end. They don't want to pay. That is the bottom line. And I told them that I was not going to be responsible for that type of situation, because if something happens inside the building, I'm liable for it. They can tell me, oh, no, you're not liable for this or liable for that. And they can tell me that, but when something bad, really bad happened, and one of the tenants die or something happened, they're going to come after me regardless, because that happens to one of the accounts that I had years ago. Somebody fell, they blame it on me, and because I did my job, nothing happened. But so I give them 2 weeks to rectify the problem, or go monthly, or I'll give them a termination letter. Simple as that. Well, people, I had to finish the conversation with you guys that I was leaving you. Well, the problem is that when you have accounts, I've been treating the same, my own properties, when if somebody calls me and say, hey, Abel, I want you to give me a bid for push. By push means every time you come, you charge. Whether it's $100, $1,000, whatever that is. But no, with this contract that they had, that's what I was understanding. But in their lingo, it was their lingo, it wasn't mine. So I misread it. My second language is English. And I always try to read it. I'm pretty good at it, reading what it means and all that stuff. But for some reason, I misunderstood. So they wanted me to plow. And then when I come in the morning to clean up the parking spaces when they move out, they want me to be part of the same push. And I never do that. So that was one of the points that, I'm okay, because it's not a whole lot. I'm not missing, probably I can do the entire property probably in an hour. It's not too bad. We can do it really quick when it comes to cleanups like that. But every time we come at nighttime and we push, I charge for those pushes. And they didn't want me to charge for those. They wanted me to count it as a one. For if it's 4 to 6 or 2 to 4 inches, if I stay within those two, it's going to be this amount. But then if it goes from 5 to 7, something like that, it's going to be a different amount. And whatever it takes me to get rid of it. Whatever pushes I had to make in the same price. You can do it if you want. But the problem with that is that if somebody gets hurt in one of the buildings, they're going to come after you, regardless of what they say. So in the meeting ended up well, but I told them I need a letter. I need something that would tell me that I'm not responsible if something happens to any other people in there, or somebody falls or anything. I'm not responsible for it. I have insurance and everything, but it's not for me to not do my job. So I told them that I need that, a letter saying that, or they can go monthly, like everybody else when they pay monthly. And then I can do whatever I want. It's not whatever I want, but I would do my job like exactly how I want to. I go as many times as I want to, keep the snow to a minimum so that nobody falls, nobody has accidents and things like that, because you don't want that to be on you either. So literally that's the only option, or the way I do it. And they're not gonna go for how I do it, because I charge for everything that we do. You call me, I'm gonna be charging you for whatever you call me. Or part of the service is getting rid of the snow. So every time I come, if I come 3 times, you pay for 3 times. People, these are the things that you have to be careful when you do a snow removal, because it's a different game. I'm not an expert, but I'm learning like everybody else. I take advice from other people, from other companies, from podcasts, everything. I try to take it into consideration, try to make the best of it. So with this video, I hope that you get some ideas of what you're gonna get into. Like today, a guy called me, another landscaping company called me, that they didn't want to do this anymore. They were sick of it. They don't want to do it. They hate the imposition, the stress, the anxiety. They hate it all. They said, Bill, I hate it. I don't want to do this shit anymore. And I told them, maybe you're frustrated, right now. So, don't give up, It's just not worth it. Maybe tomorrow you feel better, but don't go to radical decisions. But then if you feel the same for he only had like 3 customers for the winter. They're big accounts, but only 3. I told him, it's like, if you feel like this in the summer, then talk to me. Then I might take over some of those accounts, and then he can just farm it out to me. He can just give it to me, and then he can still make money while I'm doing that. but I'll charge whatever I want, you know, and we'll go from there. But people, I want you to, if you're gonna go to the snow business, go with your eyes wide open, because shit like this happen. I'm gonna show you, you know, this is how my lot looks. This is my shop right there. It's nice and melted, you know, it's a little bit over there. But we are the only ones here. All my property, they have to look like that by the time that we're done for the day. That is the goal every single time. But go with your eyes wide open on everything you do, people. I hope you like this kind of video. I don't even know how much recording is or how long is it.
New text
but I hope
from Isaiah.
You like the video, and I hope to see you guys in the next, and I'll see you guys.